welcome back to my channel. My name is Meredith and I upload a video twice a week all about homemaking for our family of 5. So cooking, cleaning, and how I run this household. Today's video is going to be a sports mom prep. We are in the full swing of baseball season. My oldest is 10 and he plays on a travel baseball team. So this is what I do to prepare for those long tournament days. I start by making sandwiches and filling up these Snackle boxes. I have them linked down below. I found these in TikTok shop. They come in a couple of different sizes. And one thing that I love about them is these little containers. As you can see, you can take them in and out and interchange them. And I also love, like, if you have like toddlers or obviously younger siblings at those games, they can use that as their little snack cup too. These containers have been so helpful for me to feed my family, like during games, in between games, just whatever is needed. They have a little one, this is a 4 count, and then the large one here comes with a handle and it has an 8 count of them. I do not put these in my dishwasher, even like on the top shelf. I just rather like hand wash these because I really don't want them messed up at all. But otherwise, everything about it is great. Now, what do I put inside of this Snackle box? We live in Florida, so I try to focus on a lot of more like hydration type things or light snacks and sandwiches. My go-to sandwich that I always do are these like Hawaiian roll sandwiches. Super simple and easy. I just do meat and cheese, and then I will take condiments with me, just like side condiments. That way the bread doesn't get soggy. And also sometimes I remove some of those containers like inside so you can do all the sandwiches. In one part, you can put anything that you want in there. I love that feature about it because you can just like mix and match anything that you want, and they can also fit in our cooler and my baseball bag bag and any of the other like snack bags that I end up taking. Next up that I always prep, wipe everything down. I have a baseball bag bag, which is like the large full size one, and then a smaller little red bag bag. And the smaller red one I use for my kids. That way they can kind of have like a cup holder in that bag and they can have it next to them as a table. Throw all of their extra snacks and drinks in there. Stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to be doing like a full what's in my bag video and giving y'all an updated version of what I put in my baseball bag bag, like from start to finish, and then what I end up using and loving. I did get a second cup holder. These things are awesome. I found these on Amazon. They are in my Amazon storefront and I will link them down below in the description box. It's called the Bag Lady is the brand that I found on Amazon. And these are awesome. They are a little bit more expensive, but honestly, all cup holders that I have found for this bag are in the like $20 to $25 range. And why I chose that is because I can fit my iPhone in that cup holder too. Also, how adorable is this baseball purse? I found this on TikTok shop. I have it linked down below for y'all. This is what I use if I'm like going to the concession stand or I have to run back to the car or go to the bathroom and I don't want to leave like my wallet and valuable stuff. I put all of that inside of this. It's perfect for those long baseball weekends and I can fit a ton of stuff in here. I like using this one over like the Lululemon belt bags or anything like that because 1, it's super cute, and 2, I can like quickly throw it on and fit everything that I need in here. It's leather, high quality material, and I like that you can adjust the strap too. When I was editing this, I also realized I forgot to show y'all what I do with my hair. I love doing like cool different hairstyles, and I found these baseball hair ties on Amazon. So again, these are going to be in my Amazon storefront. These are so cute and really good quality. I'll normally just use one of those if I throw my hair up in a hat with a ponytail. And one of my other go-to hairstyles is bubble braids, but it's kind of hard to do those when they have the 8 a.m. game because I'm just like not fully awake for that. I also wanted to point out these wipes. I found these at Dollar Tree this week, so check your local Dollar Tree because they have a ton of different like scents and stuff. The wipes are durable. I love them and my kids love them too, so I definitely threw those in my bag this week. Once I have all the uniforms washed, the bags wiped down and restocked, the next thing that I do is I will do a big grocery haul or like a grocery delivery. And normally on Wednesdays, if y'all play travel baseball, you don't really know when you play until the Wednesday right before the tournament. So once the schedule comes out for Saturday, I can kind of plan like how long we will be there and what types of snacks that I really want to bring. This week's grocery haul was actually super small, which was really nice on my bank account. I pretty much had everything that I already needed because we've already played the previous weekend. So I really just needed to stock up on fresh produce and get all of that unloaded, washed, and prepped. When I'm doing my grocery haul, I go ahead and get any other items that we will need for the week, or like snacks, school lunches, anything like that. Because once the weekend's over, I know we were all exhausted and I want to make sure that we are like prepped and ready for the work and school week. So I'll go ahead and stock up on anything else that we need for our fridge or freezer. These grapes are so delicious, y'all. If I only had to choose like one fruit or one produce item that I would get every single week, it would be these Candy Heart red grapes. They are so delicious. They taste like just like the cotton candy grapes. I think cotton candy ones are the green ones, but I found these are from Sam's Club, and I always get 2 containers of them if I'm going to do like an Instacart order, because normally sometimes like one of the containers can be a little bit more squishy, and I'm not about that squishy grape life. I need my grapes to be extra crispy. That's probably like my number one item that I'll put in the Snackle box for like fruit or produce wise is going to be grapes, strawberries, and these mandarin oranges. Now you don't have to peel these if you don't want, but I like to have a bunch of these already peeled, especially if we play games back to back. That way my son can just like quickly grab and eat these, and my younger kids can eat them too. You can also throw these like in your bog bag or snack bag unpeeled and just peel them when you get to the baseball field. I loved these. These were super sweet, delicious, and look how easy these were to peel. I found these at Sam's Club. 10 out of 10 on this bag. Smackin' sunflower seeds is probably the number one item right behind Big League Chew bubblegum that my entire family inhales, and that's what they go through the most on those baseball weekends. We love the Smackin' sunflower seeds brand the most because they're like more small batch, bold flavors. They have like 20 different flavors. They come in different size bags if you want like the individual 1.5 ounce or 4 ounce or buckets of sunflower seeds, you name it, they have it. Our garage fridge is another thing I go ahead and deep clean and restock. I restock it with hydration drinks, energy drinks, bottled water, a couple different sizes. Also love and recommend getting these mini Alanis. They're only the 100 milligrams of caffeine, and of course they're obviously super adorable, and they're easy to fit in those coolers, and the perfect amount of energy just for like an afternoon pick-me-up. For bottled water wise, I also get biddy waters. That's what my kids and I call them, those little like 8 ounce biddy waters right there, and I use them as ice packs. So I will freeze like 2 or 3 of those and throw those in our little like kind of handheld smaller cooler that we just take in with us. So that way I don't really have to fill my cooler with ice at all. I just use the Uncrustables and those little water bottles. If you have a Dollar General close to you, you need to be going there on Saturdays. Or honestly, you can go anytime, but Saturdays they have the digital coupon where it's 5 off 25. All you have to do is download their app and just click that $5 coupon off, because I'm not like an extreme couponer or anything, but 5 off $25 is such a big help on Saturdays because they have an excellent snack selection, and a ton of the stuff, look, it's like only $1. They have peanuts, beef jerky, all different kinds of trail mix, sunflower seeds, Cheez-Its, like literally everything. So on the Saturdays that we don't have baseball, I like to stock up on all of those snacks, and honestly laundry detergent is the other one, because hello, you are not a sports mom unless you are constantly doing laundry. Also love these beef sticks because it's 100% beef and it has no nitrates or anything in it. So if you're someone who is trying to find a beef jerky like that and you don't like chomps, that would be my second choice, because if you're not able to handle chomps or like any other grass-fed type of beef jerky, then get that as your next option. These little Hawaiian roll sandwiches are like my holy grail for game day. My son loves these, so he knows I will have these made for him every single game because it's something that's light but still has like kind of some carbs and protein for him. I don't really know if I just said protein or like protein, but either way, I don't put any condiments like on the bread. That way it doesn't get mushy. All I do is the white American cheese. Highly recommend that. And honestly, I like boar's head deli meat the best. I'm not like a big deli meat person, but I really like boar's head deli meat the best. But it was like, I swear it was like $25 a pound this week. So I was like, we're going to have to pass on that and just get the Publix brand. Once I make a pack of the sandwiches, I smush them down and they fit perfectly in these containers right here. Honestly, if you really wanted to smush them down, you could fit 3 of those little sandwiches in there, but I just try to do like 2 or 3, and then each kid can just pop a little container out, eat their sandwiches, and they're good to go. On the small occasion that we do get like pub subs or stuff like that, I'll take the like probably half of these containers out and fill the 4 of them with snacks, and then I can fit our pub subs on the other side. When I am doing doing all this prep, I normally go ahead and prep for the entire weekend. So I will use like one container for Saturday and one for Sunday. And depending on when the games are and how the kids do, I just take one per day and leave it in our big rolly cooler. That way, if we want to eat it in between games or after, or sometimes if we have super early games, I get it out when we're on our way home. And then once I get home, I already have the second container prepped. So I just go ahead and restock the first one. And if there's anything else I want to add to it, I can just go ahead and add to it at that time. And it takes like 2 or 3 minutes tops. And then I'm set to go for Sunday. The only other thing I did go ahead and add to this, because I was worried about the like produce still being kind of wet. I didn't want it to get too mushy. Like I didn't want the bread to get mushy. So once I filled all of this, I went ahead and put a single paper towel on the top of this and then put the lid on and sealed it and put it in my fridge. And I am doing all of this prep normally on a Friday, maybe sometimes on a Thursday, but it's normally on a Friday. That way it is fresh and ready to go, because I am not about to wake up any earlier on Saturday than I need to. That's what it looks like when it is finished, completely full and ready to go. And that size right there is the 8 count, and it does fit in this cooler right here. It's our 45-gallon Arctic cooler, and I love using that. We actually like stopped just using ice cubes. We just use those huge Yeti ice packs, and those ice packs alone worked so well to keep everything extremely cold. If you're still trying to find a wagon or like need an upgrade for your family, this double-decker wagon is honestly amazing, and it's one of my favorite items that we have. It has a 450-pound like loading capacity, so you can put a ton of stuff in it. On the bottom part, we normally have our tent and all of our chairs underneath, and then I put all of my bog bags on the top part with anything else. You can fit this bog bag the long way, like vertically and horizontally, so you can fit it either way that you need to. My son is also a catcher, so we have all of his catcher stuff and his bag on top of this too. It's extremely easy to pull. Even like my 4-year-old can pull this. There's also 2 cup holders on the side of it. And my favorite part is that it basically came assembled, and it's super easy to open and close, because I am not one to mess around with a wagon. Now that I'm finally prepped and ready, we have made it to game day, y'all. I am so excited that baseball season is back. Comment below what your favorite part of baseball season is, and if you notice any snacks that I am missing, comment below your very favorite one. I'm always trying to find new snacks that are delicious that my whole family is going to eat, because I feel like sometimes I do make the same things over and over, but everybody loves it. And y'all can see right here, this is the little paper towel that I put on top, and it made everything perfect. Everything was delicious. We ate this in between games, and it was light enough but yet filling. Thank y'all so much for watching. Enjoy the 2025 baseball season.